Okay, hello guys, welcome to this new English lesson. And this is Juan Molina, and today we are going to be checking our 4 macro skills in this subject, which is Didactics of English 2. Today, guys, we are going to focus in the writing skills. Remember, this skill is very important because this involves vocabulary and grammar structure, right? So it's quite important to learn a lot of vocabulary in order to create sentence, right, guys? So welcome, Julio and Jose Maria.
Good night. Good night, teacher.
How are you today?
I am fine.
Very good.
Great, I like it. It's a pleasure for me and to be here with you, ready to learn this interesting topic, right? So in the next slide, we have our agendas for today's lesson. So in the first stage, we're going to have a warm-up. This is going to be some flashcards. And the second one is going to be the grammar explanation, guys. We are going to be talking about the simple past, but specifically about regular verb. And in our writing activity, we're going to create sentence. And the why writing activities, we are going to tell a story about last weekend. And the second one, we are going to correct a story. And the third one, we are going to write about what you see. And the post-writing activity stage, we are going to order weekend routines. In a wrap-up, we are going to write sentence in simple past tense about weekend routines. And in our final evaluation, we are going to describe the picture of any weekend activity. Okay, guys, so let's get started then. And the first stage is the warm-up stage. So in this round, guys, we are going to select. We have 3 images in the screen, and you are going to select third one. 3 of them, sorry. So for Julio, you are going to talk a little bit about the first one, the second one, and the third one. And Jose Maria is going to participate about the fourth, the fifth one, and the sixth one. Okay, so in this case, guys, you are going to take a look in the image. You are going to create a sentence about what the character in the picture is do or did last weekend. So I don't know if you have any question, any doubts about it.
No? Oh, I am reading.
Okay, let's get started then. About the first one.
The kid watches TV.
Okay, okay. The second one.
Maria cooked the fish.
Okay, so just a comment, Julio, take and pay attention about the pronunciation. Please repeat after me. Cooked.
Cook.
At the end, it's like a T.
Cook.
Cooked.
Cook.
Okay. Watched.
Watched.
Okay. Okay. Let's continue.
Okay. The third image is Juana dances with her boyfriend.
Okay, perfect. What about you, Jose Maria?
Hey, the first one. The carpenter worked last weekend.
Okay, perfect.
Carla walked around the park. And
Okay.
the one, my mom talked on the phone all day last Saturday.
Okay, nice. Okay, guys, tell me what of these activities did you do last weekend? Julio?
I watch TV, Netflix.
Okay, Netflix. Perfect. What about you, Jose Maria?
I cook for my kids.
Oh, nice. Great father. Congratulations.
Yeah,
I like it.
thank you.
Okay. Okay, guys, thank you for participating in this activity. Now, in the next slide, we have the grammar explanation. As I told you before, today we're going to talk about the simple past, but specifically about regular verbs. As the explanation says, the simple past is a verb tense that is used to talk about things that happened or existed before now. So we have here an example. I talked to my mother this morning. And we have here some rules that you need to follow in order to create or to change the basic form of the verb into a past form, right? The first one, we have, you have to add id at the end of the base form. And we have here some examples. Walk. So in the past tense, this verb is going to be walked. And the pronunciation is like a T at the end, right? And we have play, and the past tense is going to be played. I don't know, Jose Maria, if you have any other example with this rule.
Yes. For example, I can say I smile or I closed the door, something like that.
No. In this
No.
case, I think those verbs that you have already mentioned is in another rule that we are going to check later. But thank you for your participation. So the
Okay.
second one, the second rule is that if the verb in the base form ends in E, so we are going to add an D at the end, okay? So we have here some examples. We have like, in the past form is going to be liked. Move, in the past form is going to be moved, okay? Julio, do you have any other example?
Yes, the word that Jose Maria say, closer, smile, smiler, escape.
Okay, nice. Just pay attention to the pronunciation of the regular verb, please, because yeah, remember the rules. At the end, you can pronounce like a T in some type of the verbs, like a D or like a ED. So please take a look of the pronunciation. So we have the next one, the next rule, and this it says verbs ending in a consonant plus G. So the G is going to change into an I, right? And we are going to add a ED at the end. So we have here some examples. Carry. So if you can notice, the G change into an E. Okay, so the past form of this verb is going to be carried. Carried. So we have another example, study. The past form is going to be studied. Jose Maria, do you have another example?
I have some examples. For example, if I say cry, then in the past I can say cried. And also if I
Yes.
say fly, I can say flied.
Yeah, perfect. I like your example. I totally in agreement with you. So the last rule is some verb ending in a single consonant plus the second consonant last letter is a vowel. sorry, the second last letter is a vowel. We are going to double the last letter plus ID. So we have here some examples. The verb plan. If you can notice, we have a vowel and a single consonant, which is N. So this N is going to be doubled. And we are going to add ed, right? We have another example, which is stopped. So in the past form of the verb is going to be stopped. Julio, do you have any other example?
Hop, hopper,
Okay,
bagel, bagel,
okay, hopped. Okay, okay, perfect. Jose Maria, the next slide, please. So in this case, we have the structure about the simple past. So we have the positive form, the negative form, and the question form. And the positive form, you can notice all the pronouns and how the verb is written in the same form. I mean, if we compare with the simple present, guys, if you remember or you can remind, and the simple present we add an s for the third person, right? But in this case, all the pronouns, the verb is written in the same form. If we are going to create in a negative form, and also we add the auxiliary verb in the negative form, right? I didn't, I did not, or I didn't played. You didn't play, and the first one is there is a mistake because if you are using the auxiliary verb, so the verb must be in the base form. So in the first one is I didn't play. No, I didn't played. Okay, and the second one you didn't play. The third one we didn't play. If you are for the question form, we need to add the auxiliary verb at the beginning, right? Which is did for all the pronouns. Did I play? Did you play? Or did we play? And etc. I don't know if you have any question, guys.
no, I don't have a question.
Okay, next slide, please. Now we have our first activity, guys. In this case, we are going to create sentence for this activity. So Julio, you are going to select 4 verbs, and you are going to write sentence, 1 sentence per verb to each verb, right? And Jose Maria is going to select also 4 verbs, and he's going to create or to write 4 sentences in the past tense, guys. Okay, and then when you have your sentence already written, and you are going to read it. Okay, do you have any question?
No.
Okay, let's get started. Let me know when you are ready.
Ready?
Okay, guys, are you ready to read the sentence?
I'm ready.
Okay,
Yes,
who's
me
going
too.
to be the first? Okay, okay, tell me, Jose Maria, your sentence. Please read it.
Okay. For example, I I pushed my door very hard last week. I listened to rock and roll
Okay,
music.
perfect.
I kissed my dog last weekend. I enjoyed watching TV on
Okay,
Sunday.
perfect, Jose Maria. Okay, okay, nice, nice example. Thank you very much. Now it's your turn, Julio.
Okay, I played the guitar yesterday. Uh, my
Played.
sis- my sister
Let's pronounce this verb. Repeat after me, please. Played.
played.
Played with a D at the end.
Okay.
Okay, let's continue.
My sister cooked a cake.
Cooked.
Cook a cake.
Okay.
My brother fixed the car.
Okay. Yeah, you can add something else, right? Remember the structure for a sentence. We have the subject, the verb, in a complement. So you can add an adjective or a time expression, right? In the past tense. So okay, guys, this is my participation for this session. Now, Jose Maria is going to continue explaining us more information.
Okay, thank you, Juan Carlos. Uh, right now, I'm going to tell you something different, but it is in the same way, and you have to do a lot of work. And I know it is difficult to do writing, but I think we can do it. So let's first open the Nipple link I sent you in the chat. So I don't know if you see it.
No, I can't see the link on the chat.
Let me share it with you again. Okay, just a moment. Now, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Open that link and we will continue with the activities on that one. Let me know if you open the link, please. I see one of you already there. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, I see both of you. So it's we are going to tell a story of our last weekend, but in this case, you will be working together. So for this example, last weekend I went to Tokyo with my aunt and uncle. We traveled by airplane and then by the Shinkansen. I don't know what that is in Japanese. My first time on the Shinkansen. Tokyo is a nice city. We enjoyed shopping and other things. I played soccer with some kids there. I walked around my beautiful parks. I want to Tokyo again. I don't know if you got the idea. So we will be doing something similar in the next slide. And actually, I made two mistakes. For example, I said I walked around my beautiful parks. I think there is an S, extra S. So I want to go to Tokyo again. So I want to correct that. It is good to do your proofreading when you write. So the next slide, I ask you to tell a story. For example, you can start, Julio, if you want, telling the story, and then Juan Carlos will continue. It should be a short story. We got a few minutes. So this is Julio. I wake up on Sunday and take a bath. Okay. So that is simple present, right?
Okay, in simple present or in past tense, teacher?
Yes, you can change it to past if you want. I think we can do it in past sentence because the last example I showed you, it was in past tense. You are able to edit Julio's sentence as well if you want. And thanks, Julio. Excellent. Thank you. This is good. I think the order doesn't matter. Julio first said I woke up on Sunday and then took a bath. I think there is a little mistake. Then watched TV with my brother. With my sister, walked the dog. After that, I visited my grandfather. So this is a short example, but remember that you have to always, when we give you instructions, proofread your writing. And there are some mistakes there, but I think we are running out of time. So in the next activity, you can prove me that you can check your writing by just correcting my errors. So here I have a text, a paragraph, and I made some mistakes. So for example, I said last weekend I played Didactics. I don't know if you got the idea. There are some mistakes, and I cook eggs for breakfast. My mom played a video game. So this paragraph has many mistakes. So I want you to correct those mistakes. So the next slide is the place you will be working. So I don't know if you see the text.
Yes, I can see it.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Can you help me to edit the documents so I can have it better? Okay. Thank you, Julio. I see you are. What about if we talk in simple past? Remember the rules we got at the beginning. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, you're doing a good job. Okay. Excellent. Excellent, Julio. Thank you. That's perfect. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You did a wonderful day. Wonderful work. um, Now it looks better. So, for example, last weekend I played soccer. I cooked eggs for my breakfast. My mom played a video game. When that, I enjoyed my eggs. So, what do you think, Julio?
No. I'm sorry, I don't listen.
Yes, I was asking you, what do you think about this activity?
It's very nice. It's very important because we learn to use the simple past tense.
Thank you. So the next activity, I ask you to do almost the same, but in this case, you see an image and then you write about what you see, like the same way to describe a story about our last weekend. What activities we did last weekend. So you got the chalkboard again, and if you see the image, I ask you, what did you do last weekend? So looking at the picture, what do you see? Telling me that you are pretending to tell the story. Excellent, Julio. So I think this is a good way. We analyze the image and then we can write. It is important to do writing many times when we see something, to take notes and apply our knowledge. I think this is my work for now, and I will pass the microphone to Julio. So let me share the PowerPoint again. See.
Good night again, students. This is the post-writing activities stage, and it is the final part in order to complete the class. In this part, we have to do two activities. The final part is a homework. Okay. In the next slide, we are going to see the first activity. In this chart, we are see a list of routines. Iron the clothes, wash the car, play the guitar. You have to order your weekend routines. You can choose 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5 as you want. Order these activities because they are in disorder. Please take 2 minutes to order the routines of the weekend routines. And then I will ask you the routines in order. Let me please, if you have problem with this activity, or if you need help, or you are ready to participate.
I have some sentences already. For example, 7 a.m. on Sunday. Then I played guitar. Then I did then I took a bath. And then I did some exercise. Then I read the newspaper. And then I had dinner just at night.
Remember, you can add activities that do not appear on the list provided. For example, if you played video games or something else. What about you, Juan Carlos? Are you ready to participate?
Yes, I'm ready. Okay, and the last Saturday, I brushed my hair very early, and then I played the guitar with my brother. Uh, After that, I ironed the clothes. Um, Later on, I washed the car. And finally, I cleaned the window.
All of these activities you have on Sunday?
And,
Let me
yeah,
tell
and at night, I danced. I danced
let
at
me
night.
tell you have a busy Sunday.
Sorry, sorry.
You have to do a lot of things on Sunday.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, okay, student. This is the activity number 2. In this activity, you will write sentences in present and then convert to simple past tense. The image shows an example. Do the laundry. I often do the laundry on Saturday morning. Juan Carlos, change the sentences to simple past tense, please.
Okay. Maybe the last uh, Saturday morning, I did the laundry.
Okay, very well. This is the way you will work with 5 sentences. You will create or produce 5 sentences. In the next slide, you will choose 5 images and create 5 sentences. You have 3 minutes to do this.
Okay.
Remember the rules about simple past tense. If you have doubts, feel free to ask me. And you have a lot of images, but you only must write 5 sentences in simple present and then simple past tense. Let me know when you finish your work and be ready to read aloud.
I'm ready, teacher.
Okay, Juan Carlos, tell me your sentences.
Okay, the first one, I exercise every day.
Okay, now
And
you have to convert to simple past
past
tense.
tense. Okay.
Yes.
The last morning, I exercised a lot.
Next, please.
Um, I play the guitar every night. I played the guitar with my friends. I water the plant every morning. I watered the plant yesterday. And I brush my hair every morning. I brushed my hair last night. I
Okay.
make I make my bed um, every morning, and I made my bed um, this morning.
Okay. Thank you very much, Juan Carlos. And what about you, Jose Maria? Are you ready?
I wake up early on Saturdays. I woke up early last Saturday.
Okay.
I brush my teeth on Saturday. I brushed my teeth last Saturday. I do laundry after I wake up. I did laundry last Saturday. I play soccer with my friends. I played soccer with my friends last Saturday. I vacuum the floor all weekends. I vacuumed the floor last Saturday. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Remember, I will share with you this image, this presentation, but I need you to practice a lot. You have to complete all the sentences, please. And now let's move to the final activity. This is the homework. Let me explain about the homework. This is activity describe the picture. You have to upload an image of some activity you do with your family on a weekend. Maybe this month or the past month, and you have to describe what you see in the image. For example, having dinner pupusas with my family. Who is there? There are 5 girls. What are they doing? They are waiting for the pupusas. And what's the name of the place? Pupuseria Carlita, for example. And you must use the following format to present your homework. Remember, to send your homework via email or upload to the classroom site on the corresponding dates. Late assignment will not be recycled. And have a nice weekend, students. Thank you for staying with me and let me be your teacher. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you, teacher. Have a nice weekend.
Bye bye. Good night.
Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.